With time steadily ticking away, the top two presidential candidates are making every second count. Kim Min-ji zooms in on their efforts to win over the hearts of voters.
On the last weekend before the May 4th and 5th early voting period, the two candidates leading the polls were out and about, knocking on the voters' hearts. Frontrunner Moon Jae-in spent the day in the nation's central region, where he reaffirmed his pledge to further support growth of the area as part of his nationwide balanced development initiative. Speaking in Gongju, a small city in Chungcheongnam-do Province, Moon told his supporters that the area needs a president who understands this need.
Balanced development is key to the survival of Chungcheongnam-do Province. You need a president who understands this need to revive the local economy. I, Moon Jae-in, will restore the nation's balanced development initiative that's been at a standstill for the last 9 years.
Moon also pledged to reinvent the city as one that blends history and high-tech industries. Over in Daejeon, Moon asked for support from voters in the area, noting the upward trend in his approval ratings. The top contender stressed that approval from the region is critical for stabilization and unity of the nation.
Leading the polls by a double-digit, Moon Jae-in is back here in the casting vote inland Chungcheongdo Province to rally support one last time before early voting begins Thursday.
Seoul, meanwhile, was a starting point for An Chol-soo, trailing behind Moon. He began the day by laying out his policies for animal protection and welfare. He vowed to reduce the number of abandoned animals, saying he would adopt one himself once elected president. An said the dignity of a country is demonstrated by the way animals are treated in the country.
I'm against breeding dogs for meat. I believe it should gradually be banned. I will do all I can to put my words into action.
An continued his campaign in the metropolitan area, home to the largest number of voters, as he aims to narrow the widening gap with frontrunner Moon. The former IT mogul met with voters who were out enjoying their weekend in the populous cities of Suwon and Anyang in Gyeonggi-do Province. With less than a week left until early voting begins, the candidates will likely spend the next few days shoring up their support bases, as well as targeting undecided voters in a last-minute burst of campaigning. Kim Min-ji, Arirang News.